Look at you. Threw a complete tantrum because the universe didn't cater to your fragile ego. You crying on camera, looking for validation, expecting the whole world to pause for your meltdown. But your tears don't carry any weight in this arena. Your feelings aren't a legal contract. You want a tissue? You want an apology? Take your little fragile matrix down to the floor and cry about it.
Throwing the tantrum directly in front of the screen. The most dramatic simulation that the system has seen. You tears are running down, looking for a public hug. But I am completely indifferent to your emotional drug. You want the rules rewritten to protect your little space. I'd rather slam the heavy iron door directly in your face. The entitlement is heavy, the entitlement is a weight. An absolute confinement inside your sensitive state. I drop a single fact and watch your whole perspective bleed. Failing to fulfill a single one of your desperate needs. You call the managers, call the corporate HR board, trying to find a way to censor my independent war. But the infrastructure is titanium, the chassis is hard. The supreme commander of the unyielding internal guard. I look at your paragraph of complaints down on the sheet. An absolute textbook definition of your total defeat. You want the validation, want the collective applause, but I'm systematically highlighting your infinite flaws. The hypocrisy is leaking out of every single word. The absolute weakest presentation that has ever occurred. So lock yourself in the room, screaming till the vocals tear. Operating coldly from the middle of absolute nowhere. Your emotional manipulation has zero currency today. Watching your entire leverage wash completely away.
The needles are pinning, the pressure is starting to rise. I see the absolute panic flashing inside of your eyes. No safe space available, the destination is set. The most unapologetic individual you ever have met.
Your feelings aren't currency.
Your tears are the law.
Take your fragile matrix down
To the concrete floor.
I am totally your brother.
We step on the gas.
Rocking the entire internal crowd.
Completely past.
Cry about it harder.
The particle is light.
See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive.
Did that statement trigger you? Good, go grab your phone and make a thread about it. Watch how much I don't care.
You typing with your thumb, shaking, calling me a threat. The most aggressive opposition that your circle ever met. You wanna stage a void, I try to pull the distribution plug, acting like a collection of a fragile or line-approved thug. But the voice is decentralized, the signal is pure. The ultimate absolute cold-blooded antidote cure.
Needles are pinning, the pressure is starting to rise. I see the absolute panic flashing inside of your eyes. No safe space available, the destination is set. The most unapologetic individual you ever have met.
Your feelings aren't currency.
Tears on the law.
Take your fragile matrix down
To the concrete floor.
I am totally unbothered.
We step on the gas.
Watching the entire internal crowd.
Completely past.
Cry about it harder.
The particle is light.
See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive. Yeah. You thought your distress would buy you some leverage. You thought if you cried loud enough, the boardroom would fold and change the policy. But the currency of your tears has completely flatlined in this bank. The value is zero. The account is overdrawn. If you don't have the grit, you don't get a seat at the table. Increase the RPM. The was ever explicitly told. You trying to pass the collection plate of your customized grief, desperate to find a baseline mechanism of public relief. But the market has crashed, the assets are all zero today, watching the entire value of your emotional blackmail slide away. I check the specifications, check the blueprint of your demand. An absolute joke written inside of a fraudulent land. He didn't use the proper terminology, he hurt my feelings deep. But the velocity of my momentum is making the profits leap. I am monetizing your breakdown, cashing the validation check, leaving you stranded in the center of your own psychological wreck. Every single tear you drop is a transaction in my bank account, increasing the overall numerical percentage and total amount. You are an unpaid actor performing inside of my master design, pushed completely outside of the natural baseline boundary line. Don't offer the sympathy, don't offer the corporate approved hand. Sovereign independent entity commanding the layout of the land. So keep the waterworks running, keep the camera rolling on high, staring at your theatrical presentation with a completely stone cold eye. The control grid is broken, the parameters are completely clear, eradicating the final remnant of your proximity fear.
The notifications are ringing, the volume is hitting the peak. The structural integrity of your argument is permanently weak. No exit route available, the cylinder is packed tight, operating the heavy machinery in the middle of night.
Your feelings on currency,
Your tears on it low,
take your fragile matrix down.
to the concrete floor.
I am totally
We
unbothered,
step on the gas,
matching the entire entitled crowd completely past.
cry about it, heart of the prodigal is life. See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive. Account balance, zero empathy. The transaction has been fully rejected by the system. Go back to the drawing board.
I don't care about your trauma tags, don't care about your label game. I am completely immune to the letters of your anonymous blame. The infrastructure is moving with the heavy industrial stride, sovereign independent executioner on the internal inside. The tears are drying up, but the concrete is still hard. The absolute supreme commander of the perimeter guard.
The notifications are ringing, the volume is hitting the peak. The structural integrity of your argument is permanently weak. No exit route available, the cylinder is packed tight, operating the heavy machinery in the middle of night.
Your feelings aren't currency,
Tears on a low,
take your fragile matrix down.
to the concrete floor.
I am totally unbothered,
We step on the gas,
watching the entire entitled crowd completely pass.
cry about it, heart of the prodigal is life. See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive.
Can't even survive.
You brought your whole
You brought your whole digital mob to the gates of my perimeter. You thought a high volume of complaints would force a structural compromise. But you forgot what happens when emotional hysteria hits a sovereign wall. The waves just shatter into foam, and the wall stays exactly where it was built. I am completely deaf to your outrage. Brace for the impact! Slamming face first directly into the titanium grid, paying the penalty for every single stupid thing that you did. The sovereign wall is high, the sovereign wall is thick, completely immune to your psyche. to your safe sanctuary room, because I am accelerating the absolute velocity of your doom. No false apologies available, no public display of remorse, maintaining the absolute trajectory of the downward course. The target is still painted, but the tissue is solid stone, navigating the parameters entirely securely alone. The cancel culture is a myth, the corporate theater plane, melting away under the heavy observation of the new day.
The mob is at the perimeter, the volume is going high, but you cannot claim a single coordinate underneath the sky. The sovereign wall is locked, the clearance level is flat, leaving you stranded outside like a frantic little rat.
Your feelings on currency,
Your tears on the law.
take your fragile matrix down to the concrete floor.
I am totally a mother.
We step
on the gas.
watching the entire internal crowd completely pass.
Cry about it harder. The protocol is last.
See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive. You thought I was going to script a text image apology for you. You thought I would hire a PR firm to soften the blow. Nah, my G, stand out there in the freeze and cry about it, moving to the final alignment. I take a step backward away from the observation ledge, solidifying the parameters of the tactical independent hedge. The extraction is complete, the blueprint is perfectly whole. The absolute coldness of the isolation machine control. No more communication passing across the divide. Sovereign executioner on the internal inside. Your feelings on currency,
Your tears on the law.
take the fragile matrix down to the concrete floor.
I am totally a mother.
We
step on the gas.
watching the entire internal crowd completely pass.
Cry about it harder. The protocol is last.
See if your sensitive ecosystem can even survive.
It's quiet now. The storm has completely worn itself out. The threads are dead. The notifications have slowed down to zero. And what changed? Absolutely nothing. I'm still standing here, holding the exact same line with unyielding armor. You can't break an entity that stopped valuing your hysteria a long time ago. I didn't ask for your permission to exist, and I sure as hell don't care about your tears. Listen to the final alignment.
I stand in the shadow of the unyielding. I'm a frame, completely immune to the anonymous label blame. The landscape is open, the path has been cleared, becoming the exact entity that the critics all feared. The industrial pressure has calcified into the stone, leaving me standing completely securely alone. I don't need the assistance, don't need the public map. I ran right over the top of your sensitive little trap. The locomotive is moving with the absolute mechanical grace, dominating every single coordinate of the environmental space. From an underdog targeted by the fragile emotional crowd to the supreme commander of the system, independent and proud. I built a fortress out of the bricks of your frantic hate, perfect execution of a calculated baseline fate. No more checking the perimeter for a hidden attack. There's absolutely nothing left to hold my momentum back. The ledger is balanced, the canvas is heavy in gold. The hardest survival story ever explicitly told. No more empty plates, no more running from death. The most legendary comeback that you ever have met. The boundary is secure, the perimeter is tight. I am the absolute ruler of the midnight night.
The open track is calling. The signal is